Okay, what's up guys, this is Darkbblue. Welcome back to witness how I learned to play Godfall like a master player. I've learned the basis of combat and gears in the last two videos, so now what should I do next? Complete the campaign. During the campaign, I will level up, replace my gears frequently, so it's not possible to stick to a certain build. Even if you play the Challenger Edition and there is no campaign for you, you will still experience a period where you haven't yet made the first build. To be honest, I felt really easy when I was in this period, but I've seen new players complaining about the difficulty faced in the campaign boss fight. Some players even treat this game like a Souls-like game. Well, I'll introduce a method to make campaign super easy. It's really simple. What you need is only a warhammer and maxing out your weapon technique skill and timing attack skill. But I need to start from the very beginning to fully explain why this is necessary and why this works. Okay, you see, I have a habit of watching videos to better know a game before buying it, so I watched some Godfall build videos, and every time I enter a video there is a high probability that the player uses longsword. The longsword weapon technique charge seems endless. The players can use the weapon technique over and over again, and longsword weapon tech has the best invincibility as well as uninterruptibility. You know what I mean, right? Well, this seems awesome, so I picked longsword as my main weapon as well, and then things went differently. I had to wait for a long time before my weapon technique was ready again, and during this time I could only use my basic attacks, my light and heavy attacks. Hey, this indeed looks similar to some Souls-like games. So what was wrong? Actually, that endless weapon technique is a result of many gears combined and working together. I will show you how to do this in the future videos, but you cannot do this while still playing the campaign, right? And then I found my salvation, Warhammer. Warhammer's northern technique is a forward step and then a slam to hit every enemy around you, and its southern technique is a shockwave in the form of a long straight line. And the key point is, if you spend all 5 points in the timing attack skill, you will be able to perform a special timing attack after weapon techniques. And this timing attack of Warhammer has really many hits. These hits will recharge your weapon technique greatly, well, not quite greatly, but will greater than any other weapon. Okay. Your weapon technique will not be truly endless, but you can still use 3 to 4 weapon techniques in the chain if your weapon tech charge is full at first, and that's enough to kill many things. All in all, Warhammer is the best way to mimic the experience of using longsword with a complete build, while players of other weapons still do the dodge and parry things and play this game like a Souls game. You can play a much easier game. Okay, next let me tell you my experience during campaign. First, I play story missions, this yellow nodes on the map. There are, targets to finish in the quest, and I can watch some cutscenes. And later there appear one red node for round boss fight and blue nodes for hunting missions. I shall kill mini bosses in the hunt quest before facing the round boss, and after all of this, I could get to the next realm through the elevator in the central tower. This procedure just was then repeated in each realm. Also, there is a story mission in each realm where I'm doing some treasure hunting. The lore goes like getting back some stolen Valorian treasures, but in essence, this is a chance for looting. So it's really nice of this game to help me get some new gears in every realm. Another thing to mention is a mode called Spirit Realm, which I unlocked after the first Earth Realm. Well, but it proved to be too hard for me after the first try, and in fact, Spirit Realm is one of the endgame modes, so you may just skip Spirit Realm when it's unlocked for you. Well, I remember there should be 4 realm bosses before the final boss macros, but actually I have only been through Earth Realm, Water Realm, and Air Realm, and the 2 realm bosses and the final boss are all somehow put into the Air Realm. So seriously, this game has only 3 realms as base game content. Of course, there is also a Fire Realm, but that's DLC content. Anyway, today's story ends here. When I completed base game campaign, this unlocked some endgame modes for me, so I'll give a thorough introduction to them, so that you can better understand Godfall and my story as well. And afterwards, my story shall move on to what I experienced in endgame. Okay, hope my combat tip on Warhammers could be helpful and may you enjoy more fun during the campaign just as I did. If you like my video and want to join me to enjoy the fun of playing games like a master player, remember to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, see you around.